Jake, Dan, and Fel, and we are playing Donkey Kong Dinky King.
Dinky King 2. You ready, Jake?
Yeah.
This is a boss, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we fought this boss several times while practicing and failed.
He's not a hard boss, though.
You take care of it.
What the hell? Dick.
What? Remember the last boss we fought? You got me killed. Like, yeah, I won't fight. I'm like, alright, I'll let you fight the bosses.
I do like fighting the bosses.
So you can take care of it then.
Yeah, dynamite. I want to suck your blood.
Is this guy a vampire?
Look at his fangs.
But that's because he's a reptile.
Everyone's a reptile.
Is he a vampire reptile?
Yeah, duh.
Okay. Wait, why duh?
Because there's a vampire everything. It's like an infestation.
I'm gonna stop listening to Jake now.
Yeah, it'd be better for your mental health.
There's so many times, like in the podcast, I'll take Jake's word on something, and I'm like, I guess Jake would know better than me. Like he said, Final Fantasy 13 had like a bunch of fan service. I'm like, all right, I guess I don't really go online looking for stuff like that. So I figured if anyone knew about fan service and porn, it'd be Jake, but there really isn't.
But you're talking about, like, people actually... I'm sorry.
No, fan service, there's a definition of fan service. Like Neon Genesis Evangelion is fan service. There's a ton of fan service of that.
Boom!
Is that it?
Yeah.
Cool. We had such a hard time with that. Like the very first video we did, we practiced on that, remember?
Yeah. When I was talking about fan service, I was saying things like there was a bunch of just stupid, like, we're gonna save first. Go back and save. Oh, you didn't go back and save.
Oops. Oh well.
Okay, so there was a bunch of different things in there that just didn't need to be there. Like, Vanille, just, like at the very beginning, like when she runs away, she's like, tee-hee!
That's not fan service.
It's...
Fan service is something intentionally put in a game to please the fans.
Yeah, that
Like,
was intentionally...
typically something sexual in nature.
Typically.
Like, Tifa's mini skirt, which makes no sense to have
on
someone who kicks.
I just looked it up on Wikipedia, that's why I knew the definition.
So Vanille really makes sense as a character then? Are you saying that
No,
there's
just
a
there-
poison
I've
apple
met
around?
people who are percolate, like, yeah, it's annoying, but they don't do it because, fan service.
Then why did
It
they
was
have
just
her?
a
It's a
character.
bad character.
She was actually integral to the plot.
What plot?
Didn't you play until the end?
I did, and I did not get it.
Did you see the ending?
I did.
So why are you asking if she's... You shouldn't be surprised that she was...
You shouldn't worry about spoiling Final
Especially,
Fantasy
like,
15.
you didn't even need to get to the end. She, like... Does it
I
matter
don't
if I
care.
spoil?
Yeah, no, it's been
Okay, so at the very beginning, the Cocoon soldiers start rounding people up, right?
Yeah.
Why did they do that? Because people from Grand Pulse, Vanille and Fang, appeared. That's why. Everything is specifically her fault. And
So there's more reason to hate her.
yes. But
Beyond her VL.
she actually had something to do with the plot.
Yeah, but, like, they could have made...
This was not Van and Pinello.
Yeah, it was.
No, she actually had something to do. And then at the very end, when Cocoon is falling, she and Vanille turn into crystals in a very lesbian-esque scene.
Yay.
So that part was fan service, I'll give you that. Like, they didn't need to hold each other while becoming crystals to hold up Cocoon. And that was their mission, to save Cocoon.
My first video on the internet was about Vanille.
I'll bet
Good
it
times.
was.
It's just, there's so much unnecessary crap from those two. Or from Vanille. She
There's a
really
lot of-
doesn't make it, like, her personality makes absolutely no sense in her situation. Like, my life is terrible, I'm trying to save my planet, but I am as peppy and spunky
But she's
as
just
I can be.
naturally peppy.
I know people like that. That
Yeah,
are
it's
really,
not-
that are really shitty situations, and then they're like, okay, I'll be happy though.
You fake it till you make it. That's what the person I know who acts like that
And
always says.
so she seems like a legitimate character to
So
you.
she fakes it till she makes it. Yeah.
And then she didn't raise it.
I think I disagree.
I think it's.
I
probably
don't
'cause-
think she's a legitimate character. I think she is there just to be a pretty face.
Weren't we arguing about fan service?
Yes, fan service is basically a pretty face to me.
No, it's something
So that's
totally
pretty
be
much
avoided
all
with
animes
fans.
then, because
Yeah,
there's very
anime,
few
there's a lot
ugly
of
women.
That does bother me a lot. But the animes I actually really like.
Now you see how that definition of fan service makes no sense. Cause
No, the animes that I really like have characters that look different than the usual. I mean,
but
more
they're
than
still
just look
good-looking
different.
characters.
Yeah. Well, do you see
Your
any
idea-
bad-looking characters in movies?
Yeah.
Such as
Anything
you don't
William
see.
Dafoe plays?
No.
Willem Dafoe is.
He's not like he's still not considered ugly. People in
He is
movies.
ugly.
Seen William Dafoe?
I have.
Have you seen the first time or the second one? If you've seen Dennis Lilly, he looks
Yeah.
kind of like Willem Dafoe.
He looks like a young Willem Dafoe, yeah.
If you see like he did an interview with Jon Stewart on the Daily Show for that first one. Jon Stewart's like, "Why are you in this Spider-Man? You're already Green Goblin in the first Spider." And he's like, "Oh, people actually wave me through security because they think I'm Dafoe from Spider-Man." If you don't know, you should know who he is. Okay, so he's the cop in Amazing Spider-Man, or going back to the 90s, he was in Operation Dumbo Drop, which no one should ever have to watch.
Who are we talking about?
What's his Dennis Leary.
Miss Larry, yeah.
He was
he's
from
also
Operation.
a comedian.
Yeah.
Good guy.
He's
I like
on
him.
Who's the Man. He's Sergeant Cooper, and who's.
He made the asshole song that I'm sure I've showed Jake.
I'm an
Yeah,
asshole. He's
He's
an
an
asshole.
asshole,
He's
yeah.
an asshole. Yeah, we showed Jake that. I'm like, hey, Jake, that's you.
What I'm trying to say is,
What we're trying to say is that your definition of fan service would be applied to every single medium.
Anyone that's pretty, ever.
Like, even Heavyweights had one pretty. Okay, she didn't need to be pretty, but she was. It was sole female main character. That
I'm trying to
Pat
think
hooks
if I
up
would
with.
like Vanille anymore if she was just like an ugly fat lady.
not safe.
Is this Con College where you're safe?
Yeah,
I think I'm
free.
fine to have because you don't see any of those in.
Thanks
games.
for watching.
No, it's
Tuesday.
not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
It's
Stop.
not? Are you sure?
Keep going. Yes. It's just. I see no point in her. First of all,
But there was a point. Like, if you.
She is part of the story.
She's part of the story.
only because they like wrote her into it practically.
She's only part of the story because they wrote it like that, guys. God.
The sexual character is only there because they created her for it.
That's.
You can't tell me that she's a legitimately good character.
I didn't say she was. I'm just saying that she was a part of the story.
She wasn't there just to titillate fans.
Yeah. Oh crap! I didn't think.
Some of the things she does, though, is there just to titillate fans.
Like.
Like that very beginning scene. The haha peace sign, we're out. Fuck that shit. If that's
That's
That's a very Japanese thing
Yeah,
to do.
that's
that's
part of her
still
character.
so just to titillate the fans.
How does it titillate people?
Titillate, titillate, titillate.
Excite them.
Doesn't everything titillate fans on some level? Like some people get turned
Oh
on
my
by-
gosh! Then there is no such thing as fan service.
I'm just saying if that's
No, fuck you! There's no such thing as fan service by your definition. There you go.
There is. It's like there's certain things that people like in general. People like asses. People like boobs. But then some people are weird. They like feet, and it's like, why are you turned on by a foot?
Just
Content that is only about servicing the fan, giving the fans exactly what they want. Fan service usually refers to gratuitous titillation, but can also refer to intertextual references to other series.
Giving the peace sign doing a tiki.
is
Like there's so many. It's not. It's not.
it is.
I'm amazed that you consider this fan service.
It is fan
The most
service. And
sexualist-
just admit it. You
It's
can't.
not.
You're only saying that because you don't want to say that. Oh, Jake's finally right for once. This
I'll
shit
admit
is
it.
just there for no absolute purpose,
We
but
are-
besides to make stupid fucking nerds
She's
fucking
she's
boner.
a very Asian. I see. Like I've met Asians before. I went
She's
to
the
school with
cute Asian
Asians.
stereotype.
That's the cute Asian stereotype right there. Like you can say she's stereotypical. I'm okay with that.
Cannot.
Well, that's
believe
not
that is
titillating.
normal.
It's very normal for some.
It's the. You just watch anything, like, they act like that.
And I can say this right now. Asians aren't as smart as you think they are.
They're just crafty.
I remember going to school and always hear like, oh, Asians so much smarter than Americans. And I'm like, oh, I'm so stupid. What's wrong with me? And then I went to college with Asian. I'm like, Jesus Christ, these people are really stupid. Of course, they came to the U.S. college. Probably because they couldn't get into an Asian college, so they came to the U.S. Maybe we were just getting the stupid ones. I mean, there were some smart ones, like the Koreans are pretty smart.
They click a lot.
They click. Thanks, Dan.
The CPM, man, crazy high for
Crazy high CPM.
Now are we gonna end this? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for watching Two Stupid Gamers, this podcast about what is and isn't fan service. Apparently, Vanille is a completely legitimate character without any fan service whatsoever. She's one of those characters that, you know,
She was
is there on purpose. Really great.
She was there on.
She was there on purpose to be fucking... Thanks for watching Two Stupid Gamers. Click like, subscribe, and comment.